Morning. It's getting cold here in Slave Land. Anyways, I got something to warm you guys up. A little talking point. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. Discuss. British Medical Journal, December 2nd, 1996. The introduction to the General Code of Medical Ethics. Okay, talking about informed consent. Voluntary informed consent of the human subject. The principle of voluntary informed consent protects the rights of the individual to control should be his or her, or their own body. This code also recognizes that the risk must be weighed against the expected benefit, and the unnecessary pain and suffering must be avoided. This code recognizes that doctors should avoid actions that injure human patients. The principle established by this code for medical practice now have been extended into general codes of medical ethics. This is a little update on the Nuremberg Code 1947. Now, technically, you already had to change the definition of a vaccine to be able to use it for these jabs. Because before the change in definition, you couldn't refer to these jabs, which was mRNA experimental gene therapy, as a vaccine because it didn't give you immunity and no one knew what the fuck it really did. Just didn't act like a vaccine in form or function. Let's go back to informed consent here because everyone wants to ignore this. By the way, I'm from the Ottawa region. I was born in Ottawa. Our dear Mayor Jim Watson, he likes to say this doesn't apply, and we're crazy for thinking that this doesn't impact us. We'll get to him later. But anyways, here's where I'm getting. Wait, what? The FDA wants 55 years to process a Freedom of Information request over the vaccine data? So tell me again how anyone here at this point has had informed consent in any way. If we needed to use a Freedom of Information Act to get information about the vaccine from Pfizer. Explain that to me. So none of us in the general public will know for 55 years what's up with that vaccine. And you expect me and anyone else around me to look at you and say, yeah, all right, yeah, we still have informed consent. I don't want to wait 55 years for informed consent. I don't want to wait 55 years for information. Anyways, that's all for this morning. It's getting cold, man. I'm going back to bed, cuddle up with wifey.